After the SMG4 Western Biscotti last week, we already know how it was, and going through a lots of crazy happens. And it was kind of dark too. But however, I posted I watched just a few days ago, but whatever. But anyway guys, we're going to be checking out SMG4 movie Western Biscotti for explains with theories and secrets. Now, this is by Tar Ufos, by the way. Now, I was going to react to the other Tar Ufos film for a while ago, but I decided to skip it because I'm a little late now since it came out, the movie. So, I watch it my own downtime, baby. Just keep that in mind. So, yeah. So, we're going to watch this came out, even though the movie came out last week now, we're still see what's going to happen next. So, like, with theories and secrets, I know the TV head might still be around very soonly. Who knows? But we'll have to find out and see. Before we get started, guys, make sure you go subscribe to Tar Ufos down below, and let's get it. That's always jump scare almost got me for a bit.
Hi guys, this is Tari. Welcome back to this
But
new
dang,
video
this movie, man.
Series. Recently, SMG4 released the movie SMG4 Movie, Western Spaghetti. In fact, in a little while I will explain in detail what happened in the movie, some theories, and maybe even some details that you may not have noticed or associated with. However, with the arrival of the movie, the live Get OFF the Train.
Oh yeah, Get Off the Train, the live
stream. I would like to talk a little bit about what happened inside at first, though. When the timer, however, reached 1 hour, the train disappeared with interference. The live obviously had a different ending that I managed to catch just in time, and now I will show it to you.
Oh yeah, you arrived at your destination.
As we can tell from this message, which is identical.
Well, I thought there was something gonna be scary for me, like SG4 has gotta be covered with a serial countdown. But that wasn't this time, it just says you arrived to your destination. Also, that's why I haven't been making a feel about that, because it's just what it says, that's it. But overall, I still, already know how that point goes. It is what the point goes, so there's that.
As they walk through the desert,
yeah, but one-shot win is not a good guy. We don't trust him, alright? We don't trust him.
Very peacefully, attracting attention. In this film, then, her other friends are labeled as bandits, and Meggy thinks that with them she
the end cast now too, you know.
Mario starts the dance and then very quickly goes into hiding. Meggy,
I mean, at least you got an end cast some screen time, so that's good.
But we still don't
but overall,
it makes
you
Mario
get a
go
point.
to create even more hubbub and distraction. After several memes and fights, including a reference to Star Wars, the battle does not end there. But Meggy is not surprised by the others, but eventually discovers that they are not bandits because they are only carrying potatoes, the ones they had on the train.
That's true, because
that is why
they were not bandits. They did nothing about it, and they don't know about one-shot wins, so that's why. That's all you need to know, because they don't know about one-shot wins.
Arriving at the town, we also notice other characters, and Bob Old West version. He is called Buffalo Bob. Swag has become a sheriff and wants to terminate Bob for good, but is rescued by Boop the Kid, or Boopkins with his wagon to retrieve his friend, who betrayed him on the train. SMG3, SMG4, and Psycho attempt to retrieve the fugitives, but fail. Bob announces that he is then part of a crew that includes One-Shot Red.
Yeah.
Arriving in town, the
crazy if the similar happens, you know.
Although they have one, for in fact One-Shot
I still don't know why Bowser was in there, because not because the Bowser was in the train, but how did he even get into the Wild West?
Making them think he is a hero. Sheriff Meggy,
I mean,
by Swag,
that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, but however, I mean, Meggy, I mean, they know, I know what she was doing, but for Bowser, I don't know why he was there.
But Karen succeeds, even though she finds a fellow Starbucks worker and feels bad for him. Melanie sleeps, and SMG3 wants to use dynamite. Tari
oh yeah, not until people making memes about it now.
But she also fails by dropping a satellite on Mario. In fact, she is restricted by her coach by giving him a water gun. They train until
it's pretty long.
Everyone is exhausted. Meggy asks Tari for help to cheer the others on, but her friend has a panic attack, as if she doesn't know where she is. It seems as if he has two personalities, or is a double person. Tari wants to take action, but is limited by his coach, and then he thinks he is useless because he cannot fight. Her friend thinks that so this trip will make Tari realize that things will get better. While she is sleeping, she has a bad dream. She is in a train, everyone is shouting, and there is a figure in front of her. He wakes up without Tari, leaves the bedroom and finds
Oh, well, that's
himself
what
inside.
happened in the
He
train.
asks the bar
That's why we
where
got into the
Bessie
Wild
is.
West. We didn't know what happened
But it
going
doesn't
on.
look
We
like her
didn't know
because
what
she
was
is
going to
absent.
happen.
Another character
But
named
still.
Axel shows up. We can then see that this is a kind of fiction. Because both
Yeah,
characters
that's
are
sad
dead.
because
Maggie wants
I
to go
wish
back
this
to
scene
sleep
actually
and
was
asks
back.
Tari to do the
Ava
same,
was
but
too
she
screaming from
cries,
last week
remaining
before.
immobilized,
Yeah,
telling
I
Maggie
was
to
too excited when I
leave
got
and reminding
back.
herself that
But I was
Axel
wrong
and
because
Bessie no
they're
longer
still
exist,
dead,
and
and
this
even
is all
thought,
fiction.
yeah, they're still
Tari's
dead.
eyes
But
become like the
however,
interference of a television, and
yeah,
she
they're still
collapses on
dead.
the floor.
I wish
Her
they're
friend
back.
starts crying and running away. Her only salvation was a gray door into which she died.
I mean, never give
She
Axel
wakes
some
up
luck
in an
back in
operating
the old
room
times,
with
but
braces on her head.
oh
But finds
well.
her friend Mario in the same room. They both decide to escape, finding themselves in a corridor of rooms, as if it were a large hospital. Mario decides not to follow Maggie, but to check the other rooms. They
Oh,
find
yeah.
the same beds they woke up from, but empty. In that room, there is the same television again, and the symbol in Gary's mod map showing a meme about Mario.
Oh yeah,
The
do the
video,
Mario
however, moves
just
from
like
television into
that.
television, always changing location, and his friend wants to
Just
follow. They find him in
like
the hallway lab, and he
that.
is always changing positions. Maggie then understands that he
Yeah,
wants
thanks
to
to
help them
Toy,
find the
they
exit,
helped
and
Mario
decide
through
to
it, but
follow
not
him.
until one
He
shot
stops
win
at a
came.
door, which was not the exit, but again another room, and the image disappears. Mario finds some kind of computer with a weapon nearby that shows a video of Tari being stuck in some kind of computer. Eventually, Tari tells Maggie the truth, that everyone has been kidnapped and never made it to the Old West, and even trapped in a virtual reality. They have been trapped by her idol, namely One-Shot Ren.
Yeah.
She picks up the weapon and interrupts Tari, who wants to keep talking. Maggie finds Ren and asks him why this is happening. Ren
Even
tells
when it
the
was a
story
backstory
that he was
too.
the champion of
I'm still
one
surprised that
Star
Ingrid made a
Wars
combo to
before.
this.
He gets a letter
You know
to
her
enter
from
the
Alex
virtual
Spado,
world,
but
that of Western
I'm still
spaghetti.
surprised.
He has given Maggie's hack to the other Inklings, and Maggie wants to finish this. They are brought back into the simulation, and she is shot by Ren, who reveals to him that she never came out of the ladder. Her idol, however, remains with the idea of cooperating with her. Maggie's
Yeah,
pain, however,
that's why
was
it took
real.
Maggie's
She
being
wakes up again
what,
in the
dick.
same room where she fell asleep, remembering
She's such
what
a
she
dick.
experienced.
Like,
Everyone
he's
is
such a
acting very
dick,
strange,
man.
as if they no
Like,
longer-
One-Shot Win,
no
I
one
mean,
shot
I
Ren.
thought he was like a
Mario
nice
is no
person
longer
guy,
normal
but
either.
he's a
While trying
bad
to
guy.
escape Maggie, finds Ren and is
I mean,
shot again.
since
She wakes
Chep
up in her
Locks
room
do
again,
a
as
great
if it
job
were
for us
time
One-Shot
loop
Win.
with
He did a
no
really good job.
Wherever she hid, it did not change her fate. A month later, Maggie goes insane, thinking that
Yeah.
whoever Ren is and could attack her. So she takes SMG4.
Remember SMG4 got insane from the past years ago? Almost 2 now? Yeah, you know how that was.
She says to follow her. Starts
Back in the
taking
gym and
6
stuff,
steps
but we don't
forward
talk
and
about
6
that.
steps left. She lifts a stone and finds a kind of hole where they both end up. They find themselves in the same place where Axel was, which is the Digital Ether, a world created by Tari, only to save her friend who has concentrated her forces to create this world. They both want to save her friends and stop Ren, thanks to a plan. The city is
Yep.
deserted and Swag and Chris have
Ah,
captured
not
everyone
that
else,
scene
but they
again.
do not even remember why
That
they are doing
scene's not my
this.
favorite because
Maggie
not
arrives to
because
save the girl and
how
challenges Ren to a duel, which
it's
starts
about,
an
well,
epic fight.
hanging
Unfortunately,
someone's
she is
up.
hit in the
It
hand.
doesn't want
Her
the
friends
two
break
look
free
good.
and want to help her.
I mean, I
Ren
don't have
takes
YouTube have
control,
problems with
but
it.
Tari wakes up her friends from the effects of the simulation. She changes places.
Oh yeah, when they
completely.
come back to
And of
normal,
course,
but
now
they're still in the
Ren
Wild
has allies.
West.
Bob is rescued by Melanie. Meanwhile, Swag and Psycho defend the others. Bookins also goes on the attack with his potato shooter. SMG4.
Yeah, he
creates
did
mini
do a
bomb.
good job of
Everyone
it,
is stopped
but I
by
don't blame
Ren
him, you
except
know.
Mario, who dodges Ren's one shot. He distracts the enemies with a dance, and Swag disarms the bandit who is cornered. Maggie uses her weapon and, with Tari's help, this time actually manages to get out of the simulation and frees her. Ren, of course, is angry and wants to destroy the whole place, but he even
Yeah.
manages the real world. The two friends gradually wake everyone up from the
yeah.
simulation, and Ren finds himself in the flames. A few days later,
Well, he's
Maggie
dead.
starts coaching the little Inklings, with Tari and Mario as assistants.
I swear, if
They
he
start
comes
playing,
back,
and
that's gonna be a big
SMG4
problem.
makes it clear that they are growing a lot. The movie then ends with the new
Oh
merchandising.
yeah, the merch.
Surely after this film, we can understand that soon the new castle will be built. We know that.
Yeah,
Maggie
we
and
said
Tari
wait for
are
2
now
more
great
weeks
friends,
now since I
so
watched
it
a
could
new
also
episode
be that there will
today.
even be videos dedicated
By
only
the time
to
we
their
record this
friendship.
from
We
Saturday,
don't
so
know
I'm
if
uploading my
One-Shot
reaction on
Ren
Monday,
really
so you already
disappeared,
know.
though. It could also be that he survived, but I don't think so. For the next videos to come, we will see Maggie, Tari, and Mario training the little Inklings for Splatfest, among other things. Will this be the beginning
who
of
knows?
the arc? We can't know yet, but one thing is certain. the new videos will certainly be better than these from now. The film was very moving, but also well done. This means that the SMG4 team is growing and improving day by day. I hope the next films will be very similar to this last one, which is one of my favorites. I hope
Who
you
knows,
enjoyed
but we
this
have to
video.
find out and
Please
see.
write what you think about the movie below in the comments. Hi guys.
Alright, thank you. So yeah, since I haven't watched a new episode, yeah, we still gotta see whatever happens next. Come and think of it, it's gonna go really more nuts to see what happens next. But for now, we still have more to come. Not like how when they go out of big push nuts, however, but I tell you, this episode, I mean, which means this movie, however, this movie was nuts. And I mean pretty nuts if I were you. It was nuts. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nuts. But anyway, guys, so for now, we're waiting to find out next, and we're waiting to see what happens next. Overall, we're still going to find out for the next 2 more weeks for the castle. Hopefully it goes well, who knows, but we'll find out and see. But we'll find out later on in the next few episodes. But anyway, guys, make sure you go subscribe to Tari's First down below. I'm sorry I didn't get to the last one goal, but next time I will try to do the new ones instead. I do the best I could do, but I do the best I do. And also make sure you go subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next one. As always, guys, deuces.